Hello once again, everybody. Oh, I have to say I'm feeling the effects now. I'm getting a bit tired. All I gotta do is stay awake for this package, and then I can go to bed. So, nothing better to do than play Assassin's Creed Valhalla in that meantime. So we are back live streaming. Back live streaming for you guys, and technically YouTube as well. Currently I've just downloaded the two first live streams first anyway, the 1 hour one at the beginning and then like the 3 hour 45-minute 1 second, so that'll go up at some point, hopefully tomorrow. Probably leave it rendering while I sleep. Got a thumbnail done. It's not the best thumbnail, really couldn't care less. It's a live stream, fucking let's play, who gives a shit. No one's gonna watch it, it's just up there, it's just up there for that point. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to go straight into these as quick as I can, really. Like, I'll do a bit of explanation, I suppose. But for the most part, like, I don't really want to have to download every part of it, stitch it together to upload. So I'm just going to upload it straight from Twitch, explore it that way. So yeah. So let's click back into this. We got to hop back into the Animus with Layla, as we are not in it right now. I did watch the Odyssey ending, and that...
Alright, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Stop looking at the staff, Layla. It's calling, I know it is.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed.
Eivor.
Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's go back in.
Here we go.
Yeah, I watched the end of the Odyssey, Fate of Atlantis DLC. The corrupted file that was on there was the interrogation of Oberg. It's Otto Berg. He is in the ending of the Atlantis Fate DLC. He's like a task force for... He's a leader of a task force for Abstergo. But Sean and Rebecca don't arrive, for what I could tell. Or for what I could see from that, and like I'm pretty sure that was just the ending. So they must just meet, as from the emails that we read, they just must meet up at some point. So been put into contact with each other and stuff like that. So either way, let's move on over to England with our settlement. See what kind of mischief we can get up to. I'm pretty sure the gameplay that I've seen of this, maybe the 15 minutes at most I've seen, has all been in England. So I only know about 15 minutes worth, and when I get to the mission that I've seen, I'll let you know. 873 CE.
Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again. We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory, the Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
I wonder what happened to
The sons of Ragnar know that we're coming.
the assassins.
They do
you know.
not. For they will not scoff at our visit. Of
They
four
stayed behind,
kingdoms
so
in England,
they must have just had
the
more work
sons
back
of
then.
Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer. Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there. What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always. They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Doug. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Whatever you say, Doug.
Go, Sunan. This place is heavily guarded. This chain is huge, and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it. Done. Path is clear.
The chain is away. Eivor, back to the boat. We should be close now. I don't need any more surprises. Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the...
What giants!
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
What happened to our brothers?
Those are not
Grant's
Norsemen.
Bridge there.
They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
So let me out then. God, let me out.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckrouts, and draw your weapon.
It didn't take long, did it?
Let's finish that!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
Feels like war already now.
You have to take long away. They passed me by.
Got you!
You won't go down easy.
Suffer! Like a bleed through butter.
silver on you, rat. Won't go down easy. Follow the move. Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse. Cast.
Nothing to see here. All good.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
Eivor.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Repeat my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Yanli? Rowan? I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven Clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends into family.
Oh shit. Doesn't sound good.
The others have arrived.
Oh,
Come.
okay. Never mind. I take back what I said. It's perfectly fine. Listen, I'm
I have a good feeling about
so
this place.
enjoying this game. Like, it's just nice to play Assassin's Creed again, I suppose.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
I know Odyssey wasn't all that long ago, but so far I'm enjoying the actual assassin kind of aspect of this game. I know the other ones had it in Odyssey as well. Odyssey, I didn't see much of an Assassin's Creed game, personally, mainly because of their story, and obviously they weren't assassins. But Origins was good, really enjoyed Origins. Odyssey was a good game, just not an Assassin's Creed game. This so far feels like an Assassin's Creed game, with all the good core aspects of the others. So, I am hopeful. The question still remains, though, where are the Sons of Ragnar? Why did they leave? Were they forced out? Did they leave by their own accord? This is all information I'm sure we will find out. Next time on no. Dragon Ball Z.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens. I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
And so begins the raiding and pillaging.
Good work, my
To
dear.
travel overseas to different
What
countries
else
using the
have you-
Atlas.
Short note.
England. Norway. Raid. Raid this location with your crew to gain its wealth of materials. Okay.
Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Isn't this lonely? Alright, let's go speak to Gunnar. Look at this tree. I do have the Humping Willow. Yeet.
bad place, Eivor. Not at all.
Alright, Gunnar, let's go.
Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Oi, oi, get in. Photo mode. Great. Legend. Can I turn shit off? I have to hide individually. I just want photos hidden like completely. Yeah. Probably in the setting somewhere if I think about it actually. Lincolnshire. Plenty of raids. See, there's water pretty much going all the way through it, so you can access it obviously with your longboats. Daily concept art. Hide. I can't hide that one. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's just take control.
Eivor!
Monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted. Okay.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
Yeah. Let's go this one.
We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, but nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
We sail along.
Strike up a tune. Who will share a tale?
There was a woman called Narl who came by ship to Fornburg and heralded, demanding to meet King.
Kill the raven!
To battle!
Charge! Come at us, you dogs.
Won't take long. I stand ready. When they say the word. We bring Christ's mercy! Steel! Shit, coward! You're right, lads!
Keep watching your back!
give me a hand with this. That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
Work with me. With me, brother. Use them. I'll snap your spine. Going to split you.
Come, help me with this.
Get behind if you can. Die now. You'll suffer that.
Hey, come here a moment. Good horn. Let's get out of here. All lends me strength.
That was easy enough. Can I simply just, fast travel back? It's almost not worth it because like there's a low time, I suppose, but I still think it'll be faster. I don't know. Probably might have been about the same. Boom. Blacksmith built. Encampment 1 out of 6. So we gotta build the other stuff with the wheel. Was that bakery? Maybe just still like that. Probably brewery.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and harder than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunner. Have no doubt.
Build a settlement. Gain access to unique services, settlers quests, and more by constructing buildings in Ravensthorpe. To construct a new building, approach a sign with sufficient supplies and raw materials. As the settlement grows, it will grow renown and unlock new building opportunities. Call Raven to see services that are to be built.
And what can I do for you on this fine day?
What is there? So yeah, so there's Hidden One's Bureau, Tattoo Shop, Maida's house, a cozy place for Maida. Okay. Grain farm, cattle farm. Shit, there's shit tons to build, isn't there? Carrie's house. Mad. Actually, there's so much to build. Bakery. Barracks. We will do this all in time, but... What did it mean by approach a sign? Is it this?
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you want to deal with your raiders, you come through me. I'll make sure they're ready for you and keep them in fighting shape. You need to build some barracks. Otherwise, these raiders are going to get soft, and we can't have that.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell!
What sign, though? What sign is it on about? I must say, I'm not entirely sure what sign it means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I do like that we can build a Hidden One's Bureau. Speaking of, is this Haytham? Hytham? So they did come with us?
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
Yeah, so they did come
We
with
have
us.
work to do. Starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged, but their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Okay, so yeah, so they did come with us. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I apologize for all the yawning, but it is now 8 o'clock in the morning.
Eivor,
It is 8 o'clock in the morning now. I'm tired.
What will you keep in this room?
my finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
I really hope we don't actually betray him, man. Ravens, okay. Behold, our new encampment, born from the screw heap behind of the Sons of Ragnar. It may look a bit shabby now, but with so much effort, will soon be a beckoning trade of culture. And we currently have the capacity for the following services: blacksmith, done, Hidden One's Bureau, stable, and aviary, trading post, and barracks. Once the blacksmith forces I would recommend building the Hidden One's Bureau, as Hytham can help us win alliances here in city. Speak to me if you have any more questions. So Randvik wants us to do Hidden One's bet.
A good place to recover.
I can sleep. Okay. Sure, let's sleep. I don't know, it looks uncomfortable as shit. Like, just because it's all wood in it. It's all wood with some just some like fur blankets on it, pretty much. But it is a bed, nonetheless. Can't really complain too much back in these days. Nope. What's happening?
A letterbox for messages and requests. Not
Renew letter. How have I already got a letter? Oh, that's so good.
not much.
I hope this room fits your needs. As we grow our reputation in the land, we'll make new friends and allies. It will be important to keep constant communication with them. Randvi will drop any letter you receive into this box. Have a look from time to time. So good.
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a jarl.
I'm sure you do.
At a moment's notice. Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Bye, Basim.
Why now? Doug, please. This
What happened? What's wrong?
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Sure thing,
Then I
Sigurd.
must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp.
I have to do some raids so I can build this barracks and hit one
Do
beer.
as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Ouch. It's all banter. It's all banter. New letter already? Who? Son of a... The gods curse us. A Saxon abbess named Wulfheda has arrived in a small village on the western outskirts of East Anglia, spreading tales of a fearsome monster. While I've yet to see the beast, she claims it wanders the countryside slaughtering livestock. The abbess wishes to hear the end of the threat, but she asked me she lacks a skill to battle. He has a chance to be... Okay.
I should meet this abbess, Wulfhilda.
Fiend out of hell. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
Oh, that's right. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, you must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and alliances are made, other territories will be made available.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I don't know what that means.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
They are camped north of the Greenwich. We gotta find them. Annoying. So they are up there, next to a viewpoint, nonetheless. Suggested power 160. Oof, yikes. Suggested power 20. Oh, it's just Lincolnshire in general. Right, okay. Sure, we'll just head there straight away. Why not? Let's get to the longboat. Oh yeah, we've also got to talk to Hytham. Oh well, nah, well, we gotta build. Maybe 400%, yeah.
Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up our settlement.
Sure, but there's no raids nearby. Oh, at least not nearish enough.
Let's get out of here.
Oh look, everyone's here.
Can't raise the sail here. Let's have a song. You salt skulls, got a story?
Run up the sail!
Did I ever tell you all the story of how I killed an entire clan single-handedly with the broken hilt of a sword?
Too often, dog. More times than any man can count.
Let's hear a story.
I knew a crazed man about my age called Roku, who we had taken to court. For his habit of collecting axes. For 20 years he collected axes of all make and size. He had never seen a day of battle, but he swore to Thor that he would. In his 31st year, after drinking too much ale, Rokur seduced another man's wife. That man called a holmgang against Rokur. Rokur accepted the holmgang, and on the agreed upon day, he laid out 12 of his axes and asked, "Which of these will I use to slay you? Will it be Bone Splitter?" He said. "My bearded blade inscribed with Seidr runes, affixed to a handle of English oak, or Blood Fountain," he continued. "My Dane axe, which swings through the air on 2 hands with the speed of an arrow's flight. Or might it be Twin Wolf Wounder?" Rokur growled, growing even more bold. A fierce pair of throwing axes. At that moment, the man who had challenged Rokur brought a large stone down upon his head. Rokur died instantly, and his axes were given away as gifts.
Fast, down.
Yeah, dude!
What do you think you're doing?
you guys control that. I'm go do this viewpoint real quick.
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Even before they're literally right here though. Keep climbing, just keep climbing. Also, I don't think I'd want food from those like mossed over pots. Ain't gonna lie, it's not something that particularly takes my fancy. I hope this delivery's early, man. I hope it's not like 2 o'clock. Eat.
What see you, old friend? Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
On. Door. Bell. 2 seconds. Oh, yikes. Sorry about that. Not that anyone's here, but and a tile delivery for my new bathroom, I think. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sounds like an ambush.
That is terrible. How were you ambushed?
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Oh yeah, Captain. You know, don't really care about tattoos. Come back here, you blasted thing. I don't care about you that much. I can't be asked. I'm just gonna go back to the thing. Alright, let's go find the Soma bitch.
Skumski viking.
Raise the mast. Sigludre up! Let the sail out. Siglud!
What's that one? Not even going anywhere near it.
Hold on.
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantbridge.
Great battle raged nearby. Hold. Nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
Sigel nieder! Stop that. Come on.
Pack it land! Pack it down!
We fight! Get behind!
Go on! Who will catch all the die?
Already dead.
Where are you out?
Let's drive a wedge in.
Keep at the knitting!
All right, we have what we came for.
Okay.
Let's go.
Cannot be far.
Full on decapitation.
Many thanks, friend.
You have my true thanks, friend.
Yay!
Is your Jarl's Kona nearby?
Not here. Summer dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
There. Beached longship. Dane markings. This was a fine longship. Fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma. Be my eyes, Sunan.
You're still in fire. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well.
Ouch.
Eggle. Eivor, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week. Yeah?
Not so
You'll
bad.
be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
I can do that. I do not have long now. A few hours at the most. This place is as good as any. A beautiful view with a setting sun, with the stars, bright stars, should I last into the night. I have met people so afraid to die alone. But as I lie here writing this, I see there is nothing to fear. After all, a journey we must take alone, with no one and nothing to do, nothing in tow. And so, to wherever you should find me, I leave you this key to my home, in hopes that which I leave can be found new meaning. No, I want to collect the key. I mean, I like the fire, but I want to collect the key quickly. Well, half of that fire is going to be covered. I suppose the smoke
Burn
is still
long
there,
in the
though.
hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Middleton.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them. Have a look soon. of Danes held captive.
Hell with you! God is with me! Ah!
Free me. I'm no use here, not with the wind gone from my sails. If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leave. Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see.
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Let me continue. He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Groundbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
Lumber into your fate!
That's
I'll
right!
keep the rat
Tear
back here and
yourself out.
face me!
Weak little kitten. Can't even open one barricaded door.
Rot in hell, I'm done with you!
You'll suck my toes when I'm standing on your head.
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd stay.
Hell, take you! Feed the wolves!
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handled it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs.
Vienna is like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leif is like a woodbeam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leif deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
Backroads of the world? What ails my mind? Must be a hang?
Get this Sue real quick. I don't know why I said that. Sue. Get this viewpoint real quick. While we're here. Always helpful for fast travel later. Ooh, interesting news. Interesting news. So, okay, Reebok just sent me an email about when some shoes are getting delivered. See now, these shoes. These shoes are Assassin's Creed shoes, Valhalla shoes. It's also by Reese as well, so it's by the same person. So that means I can assume both my packages are getting delivered between 10:35 and 11:35. That's early, which is what I like to see. It's what I like to see. It means I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. Oh, I don't have to worry about too much. I'm going to try and stay awake so I don't ruin my sleep pattern that much. But, yeah. I'm going to try and stay awake as long as I possibly can. Now, I'm going to be streaming this for most of the day. That's the goal, that's the plan.
Surveying the area, student.
Come on, Summer. We must travel. I've been wolf-bitten once. Or wolf-kissed once. I don't want to be wolf-kissed twice. Yikes.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Look, he's laughing behind his shackles. I don't deserve this. Save me.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here? Saxons chased me into the fort, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. The foe was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I'm hardly standing myself, but with the blessings of Odin and Freya, I'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, join us when you're ready.
I shall indeed. And that is right now. Why can't I just be an option that we'd like to go back to Japan's camp? I suppose that would mean a cutscene. I suppose, or well, cutscene what? Black screen loading screen. That's the word I'm thinking of. Let's go back to the camp and retake this city! Woo! Wait, wrong game. Oh well. Wrong breed of warrior. Works for Vikings too. They're pillagers. Basically pirates. Basically. Oh, right. Okay, so this is Middleton. Okay. So that key I got is for one of these houses. Damn it.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They will be grateful what matters how you lead going forward. Their focus will be on their enemies.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
Yes.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma, all as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge!
Here, here.
Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Oh, I'm a Viking. I will. I will certainly will. I do want to check this house though. I've Soki found a key too. Might need to go check that note, just make sure.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Just want to go make sure I read it correctly. Can I get out, please? Thank you. Get to know some of the advisors. I can do that. I can most certainly do that. First, I would like to reread this note. I met here. So I leave this key to my home in hopes that which I leave behind can find new meaning. So a house here somewhere is probably locked.
Go, my eyes.
Let's go check that one over there. What are you crying about? Yep, door seems closed, so... I need a key. Premium assignments, lovely. What's this? I am falling. Well, what you gonna do, I suppose? You know, you kill a boar and poof. It might be because of my a little bit lack of sleep, but I found that a little bit funny. Just boom. Just whee. Just flapping through the air like fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Don't mess with fucking dogs, people. Don't mess with dogs. That is the lesson I have learned. Fucking hell. Sheesh. Ugh, tired man. Fuck. No surprise there, I suppose. Fuck you, boy. I'm not fighting you again if you were there. Learned my lesson fucking first time. Right. Okay. Let's go talk to the advisors. Hopefully not get flung up into the air once more. It's fucking mental. Hello, Leaf? I think you're Leaf.
Leaf, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
I feel a sneeze coming on.
Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day, the day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
I'm burning with the wrath of Odin.
You're Björna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that?
We will win it
the
back.
The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Björna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Oh, really? Cheeky.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Of course.
Let's take your city back.
Of course.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Dag's being a bit of a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Well, let's go into that real quick. Hold on 2 seconds. I just want to try and highlight that thingy. Let's mute that real quick. Oh, okay. Right. Videos. How? Videos, and it should have this one. Can I? Video producer. Will it show this one that's right now? Yes. Highlight. It's got you somewhere. There you go. Wish I could zoom in. Oh, I can. Ha.
Well. Just flapping through the air like fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Don't mess with fucking hogs, people. Don't mess with hogs. That is the lesson I have learned. Fucking hell. The lesson I have learned. Fucking hell.
Should be good. It's processing highlight. Oh, it's gonna take. It's only like a minute long. It should be good to continue. For right now, I'm still streaming, right? Yep, yep. All right, that's good to go. Is it a raid or? I don't think it is. So I'm gonna fast. Oh, I shouldn't have fast traveled. I shouldn't have fast traveled though. It is what it is. Share it with my friends. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, everybody. 2 seconds. Alright, that should be exploding. Lovely. Great. Cool. Goodbye, Discord again. Let's relaunch that real quick. And, okay. And we're good to go. Yeet. Dag's being a bit of a bitch. Ain't he? I don't fight for sober, I fight only for thingy. I was like, well, yeah, but Sigurd wants us to do this, you know? What power level am I? 17. Okay. I haven't really found any new gear, really, have I? Oh, I really needed it so far.
2 teams, hidden. 1 on each side of the door. Move.
I'm pretty sure they could see us outside, you know, we're only literally just outside the gates.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port.
Built
and we
this
both know
city
you'll
of
bleed those riches dry without my guiding
bone.
hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund,
Can't I just-
Wigmund, let's try one
can't I just
final time.
Take an arrow.
Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command.
Since the game crashed. So, here we are again.
Wigmund!
It's really fucking annoying because now I have to stitch them again.
know you're
I have to
up there.
download them and stitch them again. It's about an hour and a half. Keep going for another hour and a half.
Grantbridge to me,
Once it's
Wigmund.
uploaded.
No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
No! Thanes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
Look at Grantbridge. What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
This is loud noises. Okay, let's just turn the volume down a little bit.
You're mine! Next. Paradise where you're I'm at your side, son.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it! I haven't seen Wigman since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
Poor people. I'm not calling them poor people, I'm, you know, saying like for them.
Odin! Odin!
Death for any Saxon!
Now you pay for your sins! No mercy. I'll kill you!
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Fight for that!
Get him up. They get a shot our own man.
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the last of these whelps.
My thanks.
What are you watching?
Finish.
God grant me strength! For my Jarl!
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone. Fear got your belly, dog.
Any man who fights for
How big is this fucking asshole? Excuse me, I told it to dodge. Right, it's a big fellow, isn't it? Fucking die like the pig you are.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fears. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Sure thing. I'll take the honor. Viva lever, viva lever, viva lever, viva viva la revolution. There we go. 6th time lucky. 6th. Sixth time lucky indeed. So we rescued an ally, hopefully.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grand Bridge is ours once again!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
Whoa. Go Soma. She's not happy. There's a sadness in her eye.
Hey!
What's wrong with Soma? That was not the look of a happy woman.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
Sure.
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
I said, didn't she have a husband or something? A partner in crime? I can't remember.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret.
Interesting.
I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
That's good reasoning.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Sure thing. Thank you. Let's check the tunnel out as we're, standing right next to it.
Sona was smart to build this tunnel. Trail of yellow paint drops. This tunnel leads to the Longhouse. The trader marked it with a yellow cross, then opened the way and let them in. The trader must have exited here with a few more, heading away towards the riverbank.
Okay. Let's follow these then. Yeah, more paint. And more. Okay. Here's a key, but God knows how you get that key.
Rats, be gone!
Tough lands, old man?
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and have ravaged your good crop. Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
My poor fields. God, why did you send so much vermin?
Oh, that is a shit ton of rats, to be fair. Let's keep following the trail, I suppose. Where the trail goes cold. Unless it wants me to follow over, which I suppose I could. Ah, there's a bucket here.
Someone hauled this bucket of yellow paint all the way down to the riverbank. They quickly painted a longship beached here. Then they sailed off, with allies to help crew the vessel. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Okay, let's take a look. Hold on. Hell, he's fucking miles away. Well, believe it or not, this is the closest. Made the best bet here.
What do you see, Sunan?
Pull them out. Follow around and go to quest objectives. We go from there. I don't know if there was anything else I was supposed to do with that boat. Like, the boat sailed off, obviously, so it could have gone anywhere. So I don't think there was anything else to find there. Be very surprised if there was. So we know they used yellow paint, and we know that they sailed. It's a long boat, which points to Leaf, because he built long boats, possibly. So there's that. It's nice, man. Unless there's a stretch my finger, is it? Speak with Galeen. I'm on my way to Galeen. Galen's the guy that was attacked by wolves, right? I think he was.
After all that has happened, what if Soma is just cursed with bad luck?
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck. Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
He doesn't sound like he was royal.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolver set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out, again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Tell me about your vision.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled, and Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know I can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others?
So far.
Leif and Birna.
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Okay.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
If they see me, this will get messy.
We are a curse, visited upon them all!
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand.
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Well, I didn't. It's not like I meant to. She kind of ran in away. I think it was a shame.
You're gonna die!
Remain steadfast!
watching to the top! Going to crush you! Together, lads. Suffer! Work with me!
Thanks, Eivor.
Aim for the finish!
That's enough!
You wanna fight?
Wager on who gets the kill?
Thanks.
Bring their heads to Alderman Wigman. Bring their heads to Alderman Wigman.
Knock the idiot down. Ring the bell.
God damn you! God is with me.
Watch my back.
Fucking die.
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire. Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Okay. So I think my best bet to do right now is to get to the water. Pull along the ship. Raid this.
Don't fall for any traps. You're mine.
Snap the fence!
Take you. Good look. Walk like my blow. Kill you. Follow my lead.
Kill you.
Gods be good to you. And
My
What's that
thanks.
about?
God's meet your fate.
Can you let me out, please? Thank you.
You're hopeless.
this will speed it. Come, help me with this. You shit!
Yeah.
Patience! Look for the opening! Let's bleed you!
You choose death. Your fate is sealed.
What? So that's kind of stupid. That right there. That right stupid kind of there. It is what it is. I wasn't expecting to die there, to be fair. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't shoot him. Well, I was trying to shoot him. This was. We go again. We go again. Those are new enemy types of skirmishes. They're kind of like, they remind me of the fast Donnies in like AC2, AC Brotherhood, stuff like that.
Monk Hut's
I guess
there!
I'm ready to roll again. Oh, okay.
To battle!
There we go again. Let's go. Charge. Charge.
They raise my wolves and take my silver! Target practice. Nail the idiot.
My thanks.
Found one of those.
should have run, rabbit.
Let's stretch the knee thing. Going to feed.
Soul grant me strength.
Wear you out,
You out!
Pathetic. Keep the rat guessing.
Give me a hand!
Almost over now. Be wary of
I press RT and squat X. Fucking hell. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of frustrating. I won't lie. It's kind of frustrating. It's not like no way of healing. Like, you don't heal over time. It's fair enough. Like it's cool. Oh, ration. I feel like I should be able to hold my ration. Maybe that's an upgrade or something. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do this for a third time. Let's try and not take as much damage this time, I suppose. Those pikemen fucking suck, man.
This one's mine! Let's hit the bastards!
See if I can find any food while running through here. In theory, there should be food around here. There's some. I don't know if I can use that. No, if I have to.
Keep that rat guessing.
Give up!
They didn't take you.
Strike for Christ! Eivor, give me a hand! Flyus! Revereres!
Your bounties are mine.
Help me out here!
I haven't taken any damage yet, so this feeling like a good one.
Keep the Indian guessing! Die now! Like my blows.
Put up a fight!
Quiet moment.
Alright, let's try these fucking bastards
Can't do this
again.
alone.
Back! This one's mine! With me! What can I do? In nomine Patris! Together, all right? Here!
My thanks. No one treat you well.
Looks like trouble.
Alright, we have what we came for. Let's go.
What's that about?
Open door. Thank you. Third time's the charm, you know?
You have my thanks.
What's going on? God's favor you.
Alright, you guys can just keep fighting that. Fighting a good fight. Hello. Who are you?
A fellow adventurer. Need to know the lie of the land?
Not really.
Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
Fuck it.
All right.
Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
Let's just go do this viewpoint. Then we'll go to speak to Leaf. So I don't think it's Gilnar, or Gilmar, whatever his name is. I kind of suspect in Leaf because of the longboat. Gilmar seems, oh well, he obviously doesn't really know what I'm asking, but the evidence or information he has given kind of points towards the lady. I can't remember what her name is. The female. There is treasure in there. That's fine. I'll go do that first then. The treasure is in the wall. Arrows, lovely. Leather. Aha, see? Ration pouch upgrade. That's what I was thinking. That's literally what I was just asking for. Great. Let's go ahead and do this as well. What's this? Poison damage, assassination damage, range damage, headshot, stealth recon. I got a shit ton I can open up as well. Stealth, ranged, health, ranged. Opens up this over here as well. Poison build up. More poison build up. I haven't done much over here yet, have I really? Fire stomp, acquire more health. Which also brings us over here. Where the bear, melee damage. Yeah, we'll go with heavy resistance, which also opens up another thing over here. There's more, damn. Damn. Perfect attack. Press RB again during a weapon swing to do more damage. Ah. It's kind of like timed shot. Level 2. Upgrade. Increase maximum number of targets, lovely. No pot is safe to Eivor. So yeah, light attacks do take stamina. Okay. But it's just if you land them and they build stamina. I see. Big ol'. Fuck that. Can't be. I'm not running around again. Synchronize that bitch. Synchronize that bitch. Hey, synchronize that bitch. Synchronize that bitch. Hey, hey. Let's go talk to Leaf, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Him. It's not so much about leap of faith, it's kind of just jump and hope. We're about to run up on a mystery before we run up on the thingy above.
Yeah.
Check this mystery out. More kids.
Grandfather's wallop is like none. Oh, such a fine wallop it is.
What? What is a wallop?
Little ones, what is this wallop you speak of?
It's our grandfather, and be careful unless you want a walloping.
I am certain my might could clove his wallop.
Many cowards have said the same. He uses only one fist, one wallop. Boom! Like a wolf, howling with its knuckles.
Well, this wallop has me curious.
Ha! Good. destiny is coming to your plate. Grandfather, there's someone looking for a walloping.
Hello. Yes, I have overwhelmingly powerful strength.
The
but
walloper.
It is not worth talking about.
If you are Drenga, we should tell stories of battle, swill a cup of mead around the hearth, and share our wisdom.
You want some wisdom? Don't become a hero like I have. I'm cursed with this wallop.
These children have made me curious. Your calm demeanor, even more so.
I beg you. There's no need for this to go where I feel you think it should.
You best depart unless you desire your face become a fist cave.
Children, stop saying such things. I do not want to use it.
I truly wish to see this wallop. I will break it with my humble fists.
Oh, neither of us will enjoy this, I'm afraid.
Pretty sure I will.
You're finished. Oh, and so goes my day. There you have it, as promised. Banal victory for me and my wallop. Oh, still unbeaten. Why, God?
What are you on about?
Come back if you want another taste of my endless victory. I know I don't want you to. Don't test my might, please.
So he punches me once and that's it. My health should go up, right? I mean, I'll use it, but...
I have returned.
I see.
Yes, it is time. I want to experience this wallop.
This is a sad moment.
Okay.
Time
So-
has come for you. Oh, and so goes my day. I'm tired. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel. Oh, and so goes my day. I'm tired. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel. I'm tired. Oh, and so goes my day. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, I also feel.
Down you go.
Put her in the end.
I've never been bested before. I'm shocked. Stunned. I never thought it possible. You have thwarted my wallop. You may have access to the treasure my wallop has sadly gifted me over the years. Various awards for bashing skulls. Oh, I feel liberated of my legacy. Now I can live the normal life that has forever eluded me. Thank the heavens.
The treasure he promised. His wallop won him an ocean of riches. The children kept a collection of those he had walloped.
Go to the chest quest objective, please. Onward. Ooh. Maybe not. Oh. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is where we're about to raid anyway, so. Or pillage. Whatever the word is. They both work. Oh god, don't mind me.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm?
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
See what information we can get.
Someone said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
Ooh. What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for
the
a
yellow
color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago.
Oh.
Blasted thief.
Okay. So he has yellow paint, but he's claiming they are stolen. Interesting.
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right. Wickman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Oh, be gentle if they spot me.
The Lord is my strength.
There's no way in through that.
I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. I'll keep your voice down.
much longer, corpse?
Hey, fellas! Over!
Whitman's priest is in the church.
Your time is come!
Ouch.
God won't let us lose. Getting tired? I'll keep the rat busy! Ah! We have the advantage. God damn you! I'll stage your welcome.
Jesus Christ.
Keep my wits about me.
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
So the moment is pointing to the lady. Or woman.
Well
whatever.
struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I see you back in Grantbridge.
This is life.
Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it. Go.
All the time. I'm not supposed to find the source. What could be causing it? Oh. What is that one? Zealot. Orkpool. Warlock, yeah, okay. Personal photo. Curse symbol. What is that?
Survey the area, Sunan.
Hmm.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself.
That's not true.
You think what? Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
Fuck.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Eivor, Uppa, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Oh.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf?
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
I think it's
We
Leaf.
could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look.
I think it's Leaf.
My men will hang back and come running if
She
things
loves
go
Soma,
sideways.
so like, why would she betray her? Leaf has the yellow paint. He has the longboats. Has that rivalry for the, wanting to be in it.
Bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
This area is off limits.
Thank you for coming to me. It was nice of you to make your way to me.
You lose now.
Try to fight! To me! Give these Saxons something to play with besides their cocks!
You know their god forbids that form of pleasure?
Is that right? It explains much.
Pick that coward up! We watch each other's backs! Strike with me!
Come, boy! I'll wear your jaw like a crown! Let's go! Let's go!
Working on getting up there. Working on it.
Flank the idiots! Press hard!
hell with you!
The other side must be barred.
I'll snap your spine.
Interesting.
On the light! Ah! That burns! That's all of them.
Hmm.
You fought very well, Bianna.
Okay.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Okay. Right, okay. I have abilities, first and foremost. What's this? Incendiary powder trap attaches a small part of powder that spreads. I may as well decline it, you know. I can't see myself using it that much, but you know. Oh, we'll put that there as well. So I've got some skills. Now we can fast travel back to. Well, I thought we would be able to, but we can't for some reason. Okay, if there's an online fucking service there, I'm not doing anything online. So I guess we'll fast travel to this one. It's kind of weird that we can't, like, that isn't cast as like a city that we can fast travel to, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeet. Yeet. What do you want? I really need a shave. It's getting itchy again. It's like 2 weeks, every 2 weeks or so. It's November. I would like to.
Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
What do you mean it can't? Yeah, fucking up, man. Oh, look at that. I'm reaching it. I can only guess is that it's these on grips. But I don't know. Let's go. Let's go diving. Oh, seeing a place I can need to check is just a restricted area, but actually no, it's restricted, it's just got banners.
Skull and Viking! I'll stick you! Back! Run home now! With me, brother! Can't hold out much longer. Pick the coward up.
There we go.
Knock the idiot down. Follow my lead. We have the advantage. You're one too. You dead. Dead.
Odin, take you!
You're alive for that! Try the offside back here! Jesus God, my blood!
Finish it, no? All the loot's done.
Now you pay! Let's bleed you!
Yeah, I think we're done. Right on. Does this community any evidence? Do not fire upon the longship painted yellow. The vessel carries the herald of our greatest victory. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I think the raid's done. I got all the loot, so I don't know.
Ready!
More sail! There! A military encampment! Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
Up the sail.
Segel nieder! Hearken
Let the sail out.
Segel! On ocean speed bound. Segel nieder! Odin's mead I fought will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing.
There's no need for this.
The brave man slain Valkyrier ways.
Save it for later.
Hey, what are you doing?
I need your eyes, my friend.
I don't know. I don't know how much more information I can gather. But Leaf is the one with the yellow paint, despite him saying it's being stolen. He's the one who crashed longboats. He's the one who had the most grudge. I mean, or at least not maybe not a grudge, but resentment, I suppose. The girl loves him, or loves her. The other guy seems pretty sick, or you know, pretty bound. But then he said, "No, God will change that." But I don't know. Everything points to Leaf. At least for me, at least.
You there. Did you see anything strange around Grandbridge before the attack?
I didn't. I was in the longhouse drinking with Birna and her men all night. She can really put it away.
Come, see my wares.
Okay, yeah, I'll sell stuff.
You always bring the strangest things. This could be very useful. This is a very good piece. This is the current fashion.
These are all tattoos, okay.
Finished looking around?
Yes.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Good. Sit a while and play.
Anyone else I can talk to?
Ah.
If there is.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing.
Insects.
Oh, hello.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains. Caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no! No, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
Okay, we killed him.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Interesting.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Now it gives me to I don't know who it is.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fens, I want to know.
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantebridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Look for evidence in the swamp. Search the swamp for your longship.
Show me what lies ahead.
You, Dane! Come closer.
What do you want?
You look to be a good fighter, but do you dare to face the greatest battle you will ever know?
Of what do you speak?
I speak of a terrible and...
Someone at my door. Screen one, okay.
monstrous, incorporeal power, whose name is feared across these lands. Fergal the Faceless.
Oh. I will... That is by...
Go.
I mean, we'll do this. Sure. Just gonna sit and wait.
A new victim? What fool dares to challenge the might of Fergal the Faceless?
Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan? My next meal. Are you prepared to be eviscerated with words?
I think I will survive.
I am Fergal the Faceless, and I am clever and strong. But you're not. You're ugly and weak, and you're a big smelly coward. You're probably too scared to even face me, now that I think about it.
Sorry, have you started?
Yes, obviously. I said you're probably too scared to face me.
But your rhythm is clumsy. You'll never outpace me. It's the weakest attempts I've yet heard to disgrace me. See the rhythms how.
But your rhythm is clumsy. You will never outpace me.
Ah, you think you can win with rhyme, do you? Well, if you like to rhyme, listen this time. I'm very brave. My fighting is grave. I'm not a knave, and it's victory that I really crave. Your tongue is fat. You're a sprat. You whine like a little brat. And we are in a spat.
All my life, I've not heard of a flighting or so flat, says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat. There has never been a weak insult.
Says the flighter who hides in a hole like a rat.
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake.
Ooh.
Be ready for my finishing blow. I am the best at fighting. I have got powerful skills. I'm strong as an ox and clever as a fox. I'm sharp as a dozen hawks. Let me show you my skills, and then you I shall kill dead with my skill.
I do not think you will best me. You're not a talent fighter, so you can stop now. We're done.
If we are arguing as to your talent, I shall happily die on this hill.
You... well... I... just one moment. I need to think. Give me time.
Ferkel the Faceless or Ferkel the Wordless?
No, you get ready. The killing blow is... it's coming. It's...
Ferkel? Hello?
Runs away. I think we won that. I think we won that. Okay. Okay, we're looking for yellow boat.
Sunan, guide me.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah!
I am not noble, honor is noise to me. But the first time I wonder what the better thing to do, to stay with your elbow smiling with your thorn in your chest, or to leave you behind and pull this barb from me. I will stay, but as long as you need me.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts...
I found a letter telling the Saxons not to attack a longship painted yellow.
None of our longships are painted yellow, I don't think.
What happened the night of the...
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog, and... When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It...
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse Tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't think it's a... my thing points still to Leaf, but now that Gilmar the guy with the G, now that he killed the guy, makes me kind of think it's him. In the case of that, like, operators of shield, I know balance the mountain. Two cannot balance at one peak. One must fall.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering... The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma...
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plan, you may not understand, but Soma does.
I found a letter to the Saxons from Wigmund. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
Strange. Only Leif would have the tools to alter the color of our longships. Something to ask him about.
Did you see anything?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of... I fought ragged to the brink of death from...
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
It's gotta be a leaf. Has to be a leaf. I might just jump the gun on it, to be honest. Oh. Might just jump the gun on it. I should go speak to him too, to be fair.
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grant Bridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Doesn't fucking help. Alright, okay. Let's... Oh, another person to talk to. Oh, another two people to talk to.
Did anything strange happen before the attack on Grantridge?
I saw two Saxons riding past the city while I was on guard. One to the Melbourne Monastery and one toward Utbeck Camp. I think they were messengers. I didn't think anything of it since they weren't coming here.
Hello and welcome.
Oh.
I must take my leave. So long.
Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go speak to Leif real quick.
Eivor, you look like the wind has fled your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward?
If being honorable were easy.
I found this odd letter, telling Saxon forces not to attack any longship painted yellow.
I never painted any longship yellow beyond a few small touches. It's expensive. I know of no such letter.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view? Leif, someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby, without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
Let's see you, old friend.
Don't appear to be coloured yellow. And even then, they wouldn't be destroyed either, would they? Because they were told not to attack it, so... There's going to be a longboat here, it's going to be intact and yellow. Or have yellow on it, at least, in theory. I feel like it has to be Leaf. I don't know. I do not know. Could not tell you. Could not tell you for the life of me. Doesn't look yellow. Fuck it, I've spent too long on this. I think it's Leaf. Let's just go accuse Leaf because he's the one with the yellow paints. I don't know. I just don't know. It's the best bet I got. So
Þykist mér aldrei að Bjarni vildi eiga á nokkuð stað. Come on, I need a challenger!
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Leaf told me he was working in his shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Garlin had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
A local said they saw someone running from the outskirts of the city to the river, just before the attack.
Did they recognize the person?
No, they couldn't be seen through the fog. But whoever it was, they knew something bad was coming. That's all the evidence I think we...
You've been thorough.
paint was stolen. No alibi. Running through. Was his paint stolen though?
Garlin.
I'm changing my mind.
Are you certain?
Sure.
This will be the hardest thing I have.
It's one of those two. I like the Gill is the last one I can think of. It's
How
either
do you plan
Leaf.
to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again.
Oh, I swear
We
to God. I
end
hope I got
Wigman's
it right.
life.
He's the only one without an alibi.
But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
I hope it wasn't actually. I hope it was him.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She is a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
I'll take on all comers!
No, I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. I still feel like I got that wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I suppose time will tell. But time will have to tell in the next stream, because I'm ending for it now. I gotta go to the toilet, and I'm ending just for, again, for stream uploading purposes, so. Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Fucking hell, I'm tired, man.